Can you feel it? The holiday season is just around the corner. And as the festive season approaches, it's easy to focus on shopping lists and celebrations, but your health is the greatest gift, and it needs to stay at the top of your list. Joining us to share some simple preventive steps to implement right now for ourselves and our loved ones so we can round out the year on a healthy note is Dr. Heidi Schwarzwald, Chief Medical Officer at Signify Health. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Doctor, prioritizing preventive health is especially important for older adults this time of year. Why is that?
We know at this time of year we are more susceptible to colds and flus. Maybe it's getting a little chillier. People are inside more. You're traveling, or friends and family are traveling to see you. These changes in our routine can make it hard to keep up with our regular healthy habits.
And when the temperatures drop, so can our immunity. Can you offer any simple tips to prevent seasonal illnesses?
A couple of things are really important this time of year. Get your flu shot or your pneumococcal vaccine if you are eligible for that. These vaccines can help prevent serious complications from these colds and flus, particularly for older Americans, so many of whom have chronic diseases. Of course, the basics like washing your hands, or if you're not feeling well, maybe staying home from some of the events.
And during this holiday season, what can older adults with chronic conditions like diabetes do to support their health?
You want to make sure that you're really keeping up with your medications. If you're traveling, bring some extras with you. We all know that travel sometimes doesn't go as we planned. Also, keeping in touch with your primary care provider and having a personal plan. We can have an in-home health assessment where a clinician comes to your home and helps you really make sure that you're ready for the holiday season.
And if all of this feels overwhelming, how can we simplify the process?
Make sure you keep track of your own numbers. Make sure you know what your blood pressure is. Again, if you have diabetes, you know what your glucose or your sugar is. And you can reach out to Signify Health to see if you're eligible for an in-home health evaluation. When a clinician comes to your home, helps review all of your medications, helps you put together that plan to make sure you stay on track with your diet, make sure you're checking your blood pressure regularly. These types of things can really help you get through the holiday season smoothly. HelloSignify.com or 855-984-5121 to see if you're eligible for this no-cost in-home visit.
Now, it's a season of celebration and sometimes indulgence. Any helpful reminders?
The last thing I would say is it's a wonderful time to be with your family, to have traditions. So many of our traditions focus around food. The last thing I'd say is taste all of your favorites, but try to have some moderation and make sure you still keep a little exercise, maybe a nice walk with your family after those big meals.
Doctor, we thank you so much for these practical tips to stay strong and healthy all season long.
Thank you.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.